Hello Confetti Club, it is Pixie and this is Jill and Stevie. We are here for a special, fun, and festive video. As you can see, we have a strange contraption, a festive little hat. We got the tree in the background. We're very strangely angled, like you can't open the fridge. Also look. She's here too. Today, we have decided, instead of doing a Christmas tree video, because those just kind of felt like it was the exact same thing.
Same decorations. Same
decorations, because I'm like, you know, don't want to buy too many new things. And like, same vibe. And honestly, it was kind of really nice to do it just as like a family. And this is gonna be so fun. This is gonna be so fun. It is intense. It is high octane power. And we are going to also ask Twitter, and you will get the results of this video as to who won the competition. This is a hot-blooded fight.
I'm very competitive today.
I'm very competitive today. You are going down. Also, elephant in the room. These are goddamn Crayola, pre-built, which I think is perfectly fine, if not preferred, because I don't want to have to worry about the structural integrity. Oh, he's having fun. I don't want to mess around with the walls and the roof, and I don't want to worry about like a strong foundation and structural integrity of my gingerbread home. I just want to play around with icing and candy. It's also Crayola, obviously. I was gonna buy it no matter what. So, we each have an epic Crayola pre-built gingerbread house kit here. Ooh, rah, 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 rah. And we have also both sneakily snuck to the candy store.
We got some toppings and ingredients that the other person, unbeknownst to them,
yes,
it is a complete mystery. I have no idea what Pixie is going to top their festive gingerbread house with.
That sounded sarcastic, but actually they have been inside this purse and I am only very secretly removing them now. Ooh.
Yeah, maybe I should whip out mine as well.
Yeah, so we can't really, I was gonna say, we can't really verbalize like, ooh, I got 18 pepper jack acorns, because I don't know what half of these are called.
As long as we don't like reveal what the design is gonna be. I don't know what your design is gonna be and you don't know what my design is gonna be. That is the most important thing, right?
Are you going for like a theme?
Yeah.
Are you gonna make like a communist like headquarters?
No.
I don't know what that would be.
Not at all.
So fun! Okay, yeah, here I will. Is that a good place to have my sneaky snacks?
I got a Cadbury flake.
Ooh.
Have you ever had one of these?
That's British.
It's British.
It's British in it.
It's British in it.
Sorry.
Oh yes. This is my favorite ingredient that I got. 1, 2.
This is so fancy.
I did a bunch just so it's like optimal for you.
Okay, let us unbox.
Yes, hopefully no disasters ensue.
Yeah, we already had to buy an extra one. These were $3.99 and that's Canadian, so in the US they're probably like $2.99. I'm not the kind of whore who like eats the gingerbread house. It's for display, in my understanding. Stevie, you were like absolutely aghast when I told you that.
Yeah, because like in my family, and this isn't even a tradition, this is just what normal people do. We would make it and then we would eat little bits of it every day until eventually the foundations would start to fall apart.
But it would be so ugly.
But by the time it was like done, it would just be a bag of gingerbread in like, well, it would be gingerbread pieces in a bag. Like, it was very sad.
That is quite sad. The goddamn icing tubes are crayon shaped and the colors on the box correspond with actual Crayola colors such as Blue Blizzard, Ribbon Red, and Yuletide Yellow. Bitch. So, I was very excited about that. Yeah, my shot is really pretty. Do you guys agree? Isn't this like a nice shot? Ooh.
Yeah, it's like I'm a videographer.
You are! Okay, I think you have to knead this with your little hands. No, it says ready to use.
Yeah, no, you should be good.
Ooh.
I mean, I would just, what I would do is kind of like push everything to the top.
Yeah.
Not the greatest icing in the world, by the way, from what I could taste. Like, it's just a very sugary blend.
That's because it's not to eat. We also have to poll about that. Maybe you guys can answer in the comments. Do you chomp on your house?
Yeah, do you eat the food that you made?
I've literally only made like maybe 2 gingerbread houses in my life.
Stunt food. You think it's stunt food?
It's for the experience.
I wonder if Gordon Ramsay has ever made like a gingerbread house. I wonder if he'll watch this.
Gordon Ramsay will not watch this.
If we post on TikTok and tag him enough, I bet he will.
It's a really
he'll be like,
weird
"That-"
place to search for clout.
Well, are you kidding? Have you seen the TikTok of him in the shower? Like, he'll like do little TikToks where he duets people. Can someone see me struggling right now? Like, oh my god. He'll do little duets with people, and they're making food all innocent like, and then he'll be like, "That's disgusting."
Also, valid impression.
Yeah. Right. Okay. So, okay.
I just decided to be really bold, and I don't know why.
Really?
Yeah.
Can you define that for me?
I freaking went in. I went in with no fear and honestly almost no thought, but it's cute.
An interesting strategy. I'm gonna not do that.
If you do something funny and then my Twitter followers are like, you win, then you deserved it, but I'll be sad.
Oh, it'll make you sad if I win? Okay, I won't try too hard.
You just got devil eyeballs.
Just so you know, there's no unfair advantage, I will say I bought some of my own icing
Okay.
as well. And feel free to use it. I got yellow and red.
Oh, that's sweet. Oh my god, you're sharing your ingredients? Fuck.
Yeah, because I don't want there to be an unfair advantage. I was trying to find a pink one for you, but they were sold out.
You're so nice. I wanted to crush you. Why are you being nice? This is a competition. Oh, that's not the best thing I've ever done.
I have been duped.
You got duped?
They said this would be ready to use, and it even had a picture. It has a picture of a nozzle, like right there.
Oh.
And it doesn't come with a nozzle.
Oh.
Why would they do that? I literally even asked the person at the counter, this comes with a nozzle, right?
You got nos.
It does not come with a nozzle.
Oh my god.
The nozzle is sold separately. So this is gonna complicate my life significantly. You know what? No, I'm just gonna own it. You know what? Like, these are the circumstances that I have been dealt. I will own it. I actually have the 2 colors. If I need to do anything like detailed, I do have the 2 colors like right here that came with the starter kit. So I'm not too worried. I just knew I needed a little bit extra.
Sorry, I'm not talking. It's because I'm doing such expert detailed focus work like an artist.
The amount of nothing that I've done to my house so far is kind of hilarious. So yeah.
We should have a time limit.
Do you want to? We can. I can sit on my phone. Like 1 hour?
Okay, I'm going in with secret ingredient number 1. Oh, this is so cute! I'm an artist.
So we're just gonna be bold. We're gonna be bold and go for it. Okay, no going back now.
You don't stand a chance.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use this little knife, this little guy, to spread my top layer. I'm kind of a sucker for icing, but I don't like it to be just so thick and overwhelming in like one spot.
Me.
Like I'm all about even distribution, if you know what I mean. I'm actually really impressed with how this is spreading so far. It does look a little bit weird, but not like bad. Maybe I just need to add a little bit more icing.
I lost a soldier. Oh,
You okay?
this is hard to use.
What is?
The icing.
It's never easy to work with. I used to make cupcakes back when I wanted to be a baker when I grew up.
Ooh.
I would make little dog-faced cupcakes, which was kind of fucked up.
No, that's cute. Oh, this isn't good.
This is a distraction tactic. You're just trying to...
No.
I think you're trying to downplay it, so that way whenever, like, I design mine, I think I don't have to go, like, as hard. But then when you reveal it at the end, it's gonna be, like, insane.
No, I just looked up on my camera. It's pretty bad. Okay. Maybe? Okay, new solution.
Yeah.
I'm a problem solver and a genius.
You sure are, baby.
Oh my god. Oh, no, no. Alright.
You okay?
Yeah.
You sound like you're about to burst into tears. Oh my god.
I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna lose. No.
Why are you immediately assuming this?
Because it's ruined.
How do you know mine is somehow better?
Because mine's a disaster. I guess I just have to be consistent though with this horrible life I've chosen. Oh no.
Don't make fun of my intense face, by the way, in the comments. It's not fair.
No.
I'm focusing really hard, and like these things are hard to squeeze.
I'm literally crying over here.
So far, so good. Okay. What else can I do here? Did I get like too many things? No, no.
You
Maybe-
spent like double the. Ah! No!
What have you done?
It's so bad. It's literally. Oh wait. Okay, no, I'm confident. I'm feeling confident again. What's wrong with being confident? Yeah.
Okay, I think I can mix here. I'm not too worried. I just need a strong face for things to stick to.
I'm shooting for mediocrity.
That's not a bad strategy though. Like, let's be real.
I thought I was an artist. Oh.
So, just so everyone is aware of what I'm doing here, I'm using this powdery substance to simulate a snowy environment.
Shit. Oh shit.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That sounds hardcore.
Did I put in thought?
That sounds scary.
I think what I'll do is I'll outline this so that way it can like contain.
Maybe it's beautiful. Maybe I was wrong.
You do kind of like sell yourself short initially, but then you end up kicking my absolute
I
ass.
just saw it in the viewfinder. It's not pretty. I blame dissociation. Ooh, these look yummy. A doorknob. Shh. No secrets.
Okay. I think I can start adding some of these guys now.
Festive things are happening.
I didn't clock that. Okay. I need to clean up after. Holy shit.
That's okay.
It's just not sticking. So anyone who watched that happen and is cringing really hard,
I heard it and I'm cringing really hard.
I'm with you. Like, I don't even know what to do about that. If it doesn't stick, like,
Maybe you waited too long and the icing dried.
perhaps.
You lose.
No, that's not far off.
I just had a thought, a really good thought. A genius little thought.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna tell you though.
Okay. That's fair.
It's a secret.
Do you still have the yellow?
Yeah,
I want to use it.
little guy. Here you go. Thank you for sharing.
Is this the one that's more pointed, or are you sabotaging me?
No, this is the fucked up one. Look. Bad.
Sweet.
I tell you the truth. Okay.
Shaking the table is sabotage.
No, I'm sorry. I was trying to save a little guy. Oh, I'm having genius thoughts. I thought it was genius.
Stop it. Stop it. Stop this. Oh no. Stop it. Oh, it's literally as droopy as a fucking egg yolk. What the hell? What the fuck?
Oh, the yellow?
It's so droopy.
Yeah, that's what I was having a panic attack about before because I put it all over the walls. Spoiler alert, and it looks like an egg.
Okay.
I didn't warn you about that.
No, but that's just fair game.
We both had the same fate.
That's just fair game. I'm gonna have to just consolidate and use white.
I wasn't trying to be unsportsmanly. Is that a word? You'll see what I'm doing. Isn't it genius? Oh, I don't want to run out.
I'll have to remember that about the white. That's tragic.
This is cute. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. Oh, I keep getting icing. Are you doing both sides of it?
I'm doing every side.
Okay.
Doing all the things. Maybe, you know what? These might still have a use. Yes, I can use these. We can make this work. Look at me. Look at this. What do you think I had to do? I don't even know what I'm gonna do about the camera.
I'll wash my hands. I think I'm done mine.
I think I'm done mine as well.
Whoa!
Hello again, everybody. We are back after cleaning up our workspaces. We are now ready to reveal the houses to one another. See what each of us did for our own gingerbread home. And before we do that, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this big old thing and have a dramatic removal. Do you want me to be the one who just lifts it up and tosses it?
Sure, yeah.
Alright, we can only do this once. Once I've seen it.
This is the reveal.
Okay. And revealing the houses to each other now.
The money? The piles of riches? What's the snow? Is it coconut?
It's coconut
Oh
powder.
my god.
So why don't you go first
Okay, I'll
and
get-
describe yours.
So as you can see, I went the traditional route, trying to bring you some cute, colorful, cozy pastel vibes that you come to the channel for. So I'm like I'm just trying to do anything. I'm just trying to do anything to like defend this because I don't know what happened. Honestly, I thought it would help if I put in some of these sweet little bear friends who I think their eyes are supposed to be heart-shaped. So they live in this house and I think that you should respect that. The icing honestly was not that easy to work with. The roof is the thing I'm most proud of. Isn't it pretty? Don't you like that pretty roof? Isn't it nice? Look at them. In rainbow order, so nice. A little blip-blop on each spot. A little snow with little sprinkles. A tree. Let's marvel at my creativity. I got a yogurt covered pretzel tree and stuck it there with two little Christmas ribbon candy presents, bitch. We have some of these, again, little licorice bears with heart eyes, little sweeties. They're a family and they live stacked. There's also these sweet little like licorice 5-petal flowers, so branding, nice, good. And yeah, I didn't get to the back, but that's okay, don't pay attention. There's several different colors of icing on the base. There's white, there's a pink that I custom mixed. Are you impressed?
That's pretty impressive. I'm actually envious of the custom pink.
Yes, I literally I took a bulk barn bag and I made it into an icing bag, which I definitely should have used like a Ziploc or something, but we don't have any. Anyway, it worked somewhat. I tried.
In the spirit of the holidays, I decided to go with a more innocent political statement. As you can also see, there is a massive amount of wealth. A massive amount of wealth surrounding this house. This house in which we all live in. Look at all the wealth. And, dare I say, evenly distributed on all sides. I will point out at the front, I have included a little star, a Soviet star, as our doorknob, as well as the top window is adorned with more beautiful 5-sided stars. Going up the pathway here, I used the Cadbury Flake Bar, and the pathway is outlined with red and yellow M&Ms. What does the M stand for? Why, Marxism, of course. And then if you turn, you will see, of course, at the very top, the most iconic symbol in the world.
It's really well done.
Thank you.
Why is it so good?
The reason it's so good, so what I did was I cut the small tube at the back of it, and I washed out all the gross yellow icing, and then I filled it up with my yellow icing, and then I used my finger as a plunger to push it. As you can see, a lot of labor went into this, but I feel satisfied. I feel like I am receiving the fruits of my labor. I would say vote for my gingerbread house, but I'm gonna actually say vote for our gingerbread house.
I just want to point out you bragged about your doorknob. I also have a doorknob, which I verbalized beforehand, so I think perhaps you could cut wind of my genius. Also, a little wreath made of sprinkles, and little star bunting made of sprinkles, so expertly placed.
Don't let the confetti, colorful rainbow fool you. This capitalist is only interested. You can tell, it is so evident. You look at the front, at face value, all the cuteness, but you turn it around, and you see it for what it truly is.
Yours is beautiful. You actually deserve the win.
No, yours is also beautiful.
The only thing I like is my roof, and I didn't even finish it.
I love your roof. I think this is great.
Welcome back. We are here for a little cheeky Q&A, as per is kind of tradition, somewhat. Oh, your septum is so wonky. Do you want to give her a little twisty twist? Hell yeah.
How's that look?
Looking out for you, my love. So yeah, we just asked on Twitter for some fun questions. Or not fun questions, any question at all. I thought you were gonna eat that with the foil on and everything.
Nope.
How was that slurp of coconut? Dried coconut flake.
Honestly, a really nice texture.
I'm drinking a little bit of complain. Can you say the wine word? Wine, complain.
I'd love to know what silly traditions the two of you have formed while living together. It's my partner and I's first Christmas, that's just us, so I'm curious as to what other young couples are doing.
Ooh, a young hot couple on the scene. I think we were just saying, we just had a actually pretty sweet romantic moment in between. Because we were like, we should do this every year. This was so fun. Like, we enjoyed this so much. It wasn't just like a content thing. I felt like I bonded. I felt like a sweet little moment. Like, it was wholesome. And now next year, we're like, we're gonna get the right things. We're gonna get precision frosting with like applicator tips, bitch. And I'm gonna think ahead and I'm gonna come up with a gimmick. Cause, spoiler alert, but I don't know. How well am I doing in the polls? We'll see.
I'm like, if enough people like this, like,
yeah,
we'll want to put more into it.
Yeah.
Like, I wouldn't have minded having like another person like on board to just video stuff.
Oh my god.
Because like setting up 3 cameras is such a nuisance, and like I'd love it if we just had someone like there to film us.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So bring someone on.
High level production.
How has your mental health been? Love you so much.
Oh, in general?
Yeah, just in general.
Really good. Like, really good. Super good. It's been really nice to be like diagnosed and out, and it's been nothing but like good vibes since that. So pretty friggin' hot. And like my friendships are good, and like everything's good right now. What's up? Yeah, life is good.
What is y'all's favorite holiday movie?
I have 2. two that I really like, and it's kind of boring and it's kind of like a basic B-word answer. However, the animated Grinch does make me actually cry every time. I love it so much. As well as the Muppets Christmas Carol. Muppets are so near and dear to my heart. So anything Muppets I just adore. But my mom and I have been watching the animated Grinch like pretty much every year for a while.
Mine's not a movie. I don't know, because like when it comes to
Not the question.
I know.
Sorry,
When it
bullying
comes
you.
to Christmas content, like I'm very particular. Christmas movies to me have never been like, I can appreciate a good Home Alone or a good Die Hard. Honestly, I'm gonna say that my favorite like Christmas like piece of media is the SpongeBob Christmas special.
Totally fair.
But
It could be an episode of a thing. That's a small movie.
I'm gonna say I've been really enjoying the Hawkeye series.
It's kind of a Christmas show.
It's themed completely around Christmas. I've actually been really liking it. I don't usually like when Christmas is like just shoehorned into something.
I love Christmas.
But it doesn't feel that way. Like it felt natural. So like I've been really enjoying that, and I guess it's because it's just so recent in my memory. Any fun plans for Yule?
Ooh, my like little witch altar table, not altar like in my brain, altar like on a table, is kind of in shambles and kind of embarrassing. Like I need to clean it up and I need to make it proper, so I'll definitely do that this week before we go home for the holidays. So I will have a little sweet little witchy moment there. Other than that, I'm really excited for the solstice or the equinox. The time when the day will start being less short, because I don't like the dark and I'm kind of afraid of the dark, and I also can't see very well, so I don't like to drive in the dark. So once it hits like 4:30 p.m. I just can't run errands.
Daylight savings does not help. It's not saving anybody.
It's not good. I want the daylight back, but that's okay. Like, what time is it now? It is 6:12 and it is pitch black outside. I know that's just winter. I know that's not new news. I know that's the earth and we're on it and we're human, but wow.
Favorite holiday treats?
Quality Street.
Yeah.
Quality Street chocolate. Quality Street chocolate and Nanaimo bars. And my grandma, my epic grandma, they are British, and she makes very good sausage rolls that are so delicious, and she always arrives with like a large tray of many sausage rolls.
Terry's chocolate orange.
Woo! Yeah, we always get those in our stockings.
Toblerone.
I was wrong. It's Ferrero Rochers.
Oh yeah, I guess.
I'm so sorry. Always get those in our stocking, and it's always the first thing I eat, like before breakfast. Like it's literally like I'm like. Nah, nah, nah.
Have either of you ever cosplayed from Star Wars?
I haven't. Have you?
Nope.
What? You fake fan?
Yeah, I've never cosplayed. I have lightsabers too, but
Yeah. You're like you're a freaking lightsaber connoisseur. You're telling me about the lightsaber building industry and the competing businesses and the ethics. You're like, I can't find any ethical lightsaber manufacturers. And I'm like, I love that problem for you.
I want to cosplay in Star Wars. I just haven't like had the time to invest in that.
And no Collins.
Whenever conventions are more like of a thing again, post-apocalypse, I will happily. I have a few ideas. So maybe yes. Are y'all big on board games? I don't know why you guys strike me as the board game type, but it's a compliment. My partner and I love board games, and we both want to hear if you guys have any favorites. Video games count too.
I love Scrabble. I have a very bougie, fancy 2008 Designer's Edition Scrabble that I bought for so much money on eBay, and I keep it on display, and it's kind of gorgeous, and I fucking love Scrabble. We also love the Blockbuster game.
The Blockbuster party game.
It rocks. It's cute. Go get it, because it comes in a kitschy little, sweet little novelty packaging.
Oh, it's in the car, I think.
That's one of my favorite games to play. It's super, 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 super fun.
I like Codenames. I like Risk.
I like Risk too.
Chess. I like chess, though I guess, you know.
Queen's Gambit.
Some people would be like Queen's Gambit, the board game. In terms of video games,
I like Smash.
we play that every day, just about. I'm gonna say it. Roblox.
Yes! Live your truth. Live your truth.
I'm something of a Roblox aficionado.
A Roblox professional.
Gosh, I love Roblox. It's cool that it could become my job very soon. Not working for Roblox, but working on the platform.
Working with.
With. No, but that's gotta be my favorite game. Because, like, I don't even think anything comes close. I've been playing it for 12 years now. Big fan. Big fan of the blocks.
And guess what? All the comments are gonna be like, yes, I play Roblox, oh my god. It literally. Like, you're gonna meet so many, like, I keep calling you Bloxians. I made that up, right?
Nope, it's Robloxians, but you were close. Was it a shock to Stevie when they found out Pixie had DID?
Did.
It was not a shock. There seems to be this, like, notion that I was caught off guard, which is ridiculous because I literally live. No, that's not to shade the person asking the question, by the way. I mean ridiculous in the sense that, like, I'm with them so much that, like, how could I not, like, notice? It's, you know, when you're with someone long enough and you observe their patterns of behavior, right? And the patterns were not consistent with the same person. And I didn't even know what DID really was when I first started to notice these signs, and this is during the entirety of the relationship. So, like, the fact that it just kind of made sense by the time the diagnosis came in, I was like, okay, easy to accept. Glad that we have an actual thing to call it now. We can be more confident just talking about it and not being like, that thing, wink wink, you know? Yeah, I don't have to spend like a year just tiptoeing around the subject. Yeah, thank God. Because, like, my biggest anxiety, because, like, I haven't really appeared in many videos either. It's just like, I have been so careful because I don't want to, like, slip up and accidentally out you. I think I peeked one of the questions of this podcast when I kind of literally, like, I don't think I could sit there for an hour. Like, especially earlier this summer when we kind of kicked the hornet's nest, I could not sit there for an hour and A, not switch, and B, like, not bring up DID related things or anecdotes in our life that were from other parts or accidentally slip up and say we. Like, there was just like, I was like, I straight up can't. Whereas now that you've, you know, been fully transparent about it, like, I think it's great. I think it's important that you have the answer and that you can be happy. Like, it brings a lot of relief to have the answers to something, and it's worth celebrating. Yeah. And now you can move on with aspects of your life that you couldn't, like, originally do. Like, it was just, it was more of a hindrance not having the answers that we needed. Very well said. If anything, just glad, relieved. Yeah. We finally know. Aww. What's your favorite date/memory you've had together? And I'm gonna say for this year. For this most recent year. Honestly, M's wedding was pretty sweet. Yeah. That was like a very sweet day of friendship and love. And there was like a bonfire and that was sweet. Is it lame to say my friend's wedding? I love love. It was so sweet. That's a great memory. It was so sweet and lovely. And we experienced it together. I think that's great. It was like such a, it was, our whole friend group was there. It was so lovely. Yeah. It was so small and sweet. It was awesome. That's a great answer. I just realized they asked date. Did they say date specifically? Your wedding was not a date for us. I promise. It's so rude. Maybe I was under the impression that they meant day. Like a day. Oh, date and time. Okay. But let's just assume just like a general memory. I think that's fine. Okay, yeah. For me, my favorite memory was seeing you graduate. Oh yeah, that was this year. Oh my god. And just everything come together. The culmination of your education, which is great. Yeah. And you should be proud of what you accomplished. Is there a hobby/interest that all of the alters and Stevie bond over? And if so, was there ever a moment where you all felt like that bond only grew stronger when you discussed/took part in said hobby/interest? Okay, I did answer this one on Twitter because I was so excited. Because, yeah, we clocked this a little bit ago. There is one thing that all of my parts like, not including fragments, because that's a whole other story. But there's one thing, and that thing is Star Trek. Specifically, The Next Generation. Every single, even little small baby, little emo teen, everyone's down.
And there's an episode for everything. There's one Star Trek episode, and maybe you can help me find it, that has like a really beautiful, perfect analogy for like age regression and how that can complicate relationships. And like, it was just, oh my god, I cried.
Thanks, number one. He's my number one dad.
I cried. It's so good.
That would be the one where the transporter malfunctions and turns the captain and a couple of other crew members into children. What are some of the most important things you've learned about each other this year? I can't think of any.
Oh my god. For you, what I learned about you, you came out as non-binary last year, didn't you? Definitely your gender and my multiple selves.
Other than those two major things, like I learned how well we work together in situations of globally unprecedented like disaster. I think like this whole panorama has been quite taxing emotionally, still ongoing, but like we've been doing pretty okay, the two of us. I'm becoming a much more efficient adult, that's for sure. Like I was very pampered growing up because like privileged household, you know, nothing, I was not prepared for real life whatsoever. And like I've had to do a lot of growing these past couple of years, and I've done a pretty good job. But I think the most important thing that I've learned about you, communication, how to communicate better, especially under the pretense of who's fronting. Because like it used to be we would have okay communication, but I was using the same communication for everybody. And like that just doesn't work. And I would never understand originally why that wasn't working. Again, it leads back into earlier how, you know, patterns of behavior were not consistent. So now I know how to communicate with every part of you in a way that is efficient, effective, and has little ramifications. Aren't I so elegant in the way that I put things? I love you. And on that note,
the results of the first annual Stevie and Pixie gingerbread competition is Stevie's Communist Abode.
yes! We did it, comrades.
With 569 votes.
Oh, wow.
Stevie's is in at 54% and mine is in at 46%, which is actually not that bad.
This is how the revolution starts.
Mine is fucked. And yours is, like, it has a plan, and I think your icing work is more impressive, and I concede.
A 5-year plan.
Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have a very wonderful holiday season. Hope your Hanukkah was epic. If you celebrate Christmas, hope that's gonna be epic. If you celebrate Yule, hope that season's been epic. And if you don't celebrate anything else, well, I hope you like this content.
And that you have a happy new year.
Yes! Okay. We love you so much. We will see you in the next video.
Which is not this one.
Because this one
is over for the year. Bye!